Hi, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm crazy. I'm a crazy person, and I don't know why I'm awake when I have to be at work in 2 hours. I'm crazy. That's the only explanation. And what am I supposed to do? You think about it and you're like, why am I not better at time management? Why do I do this to myself? And I can't explain it, but I did it again. Oops, I did it again, Brittany. Sorry. I'm full of energy, which is weird. I get really energetic in the middle of the night when I should do it during the day. I am finishing my announcement video for my new project, which I'm going to tell you right now is a documentary. It is called Second Class Citizens. I've been working on it for the better part of a year, 6 to 8 months. I think it was about June of last year when I began working on it. And I haven't talked about it because I didn't know if it was going to come to life. I still don't know if it's going to come to life. Documentaries are expensive. I have to raise $150,000. 50 of that I'm going to try to do online through crowdfunding. The documentary is about discrimination against the gay community. You guys, like I've said again and again, we are so discriminated against, and there's so little, things are happening, but they're moving so slow, and it's like marriage is taking years and years, and we're not even there yet, and it's like once that's done, there's a whole shitload of other stuff, and a lot of stuff people don't even know about. One of the reasons I started doing this documentary, two reasons. One, my boss asked me to give blood with her, and I was on my merry way, and then I realized, oh wait, I can't, and I felt literally like another species, not human. I did not feel like I was equivalent to her. It just felt like it was, I couldn't understand why, why not? There was no reason, and that's the moment I felt like a second-class citizen. And I also met another person on YouTube, a friend of mine now, he was going to a private school, and he told me that he was scared, or he couldn't be out because for fear that he would be expelled. And I started laughing. I was like, you're kidding, right? You can't be expelled from school because you're gay. And he was like, no, look at my handbook, you can. And he showed me, and my jaw dropped. And I said, this is not right. This is not right. Even if you're a private organization, you can't discriminate. That's so wrong. It's like, it doesn't make sense to me. And so that's why I'm making this documentary. There's even more hate, more discrimination. And I'm not going to go too in depth because that's why I'm making the documentary, but search for it yourself and you'll find it. It's out there. And so I'm really nervous. I'm terrified actually, but I'm really excited. Otherwise I wouldn't be up so late doing this. And I don't know if I'm going to raise $50,000. But let me tell you this, I sure as hell am going to try. And I have devised a plan where I'm going to give it my all. And let's get to my next point. You have to try things. So if you want to do something, even as crazy as it might be, my advice to you is do it. Even if you might fail, there's a good chance I might fail at this. And that's probably why I'm scared. But if I do, I do. I'll sulk for a couple of months, and then I'll find another thing to fight for. I will find another way to do it. But I hope that I can do it. I really do. I'm gonna try. But you have to try things, and you have to live, and you have to take risks and jump. Make that jump. And oh, this is gonna be a big risk. And if this is successfully funded, then I even have more work cut out for me because then I actually have to make it. And that is scary, my friends. My question this week is going to be, do you plan to donate? It's okay if you don't. If you can't, I understand. I'm not pressuring you. I only want people to donate that have an invested belief for the documentary and they want to support it. And I understand what it's like to be poor. So I get it. If not, if you can't donate, what you could do to help me out so much is tweet it or Facebook it or share it with someone who might be able to. And I'm going to give away a free shirt every day. All you have to do is tweet it and do hashtag second class citizens, or you can Facebook it and like Second Class Citizens on Facebook. I'll link in the description, and then you can @ Second Class Citizens as you link it or share it with your friends. So please help get the word out there. I promise you, I'm doing this for us, for a good cause, and I want to change the way things are because they are not right. My whole thing behind it is I'm not a second-class citizen. You are not a second-class citizen. It is okay to be gay. And it is. And we have to get there because right now there are laws and lack thereof that say it's not okay to be gay. And it is. So let's do it, guys. We're not second-class citizens. Let's change it. Thanks for watching. Have a fabulous rest of the week. Okay, bye. Who is that at this hour?
Rayanne!
Bobby!
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh my god, you look so skinny.
Thank you very much.
And
you look so like usual.
Thank you.
Oh my god, check out my new bracelet. My friend Scott got it for me for Christmas.
Oh my god, those are so cute.
I know.
Oh my god.
Where are you coming from?
The Boulder Closet.
I thought you came from Taco Bell. That's what we talked about.
I was eating in your Boulder Closet.
What were you eating?
Taco Bell.
Oh my god, I'm on an all-carb diet. I can't have Taco Bell, Bobby.
Why not? You are so skinny.
I know, right?
Well, skinny enough. Guys don't like girls that skinny, I heard.
Guys don't like girls with glasses.
What on earth are you talking about, bitch?
You're a bitch. Don't call me bitch, cunt.
You know, my name is Bobby, but I'm gonna turn into Bob in 1 minute.